Good morning, everyone. Hello, and welcome to another day in the Art of Self Leadership Masterclass. This has been the most beautiful, the most powerful, and the most exquisite masterclass. And I want to thank everyone for being with me, for watching us live or watching us on replay, and for getting the book. It's all thanks to you. And I wrote a beautiful post yesterday about it. I want to thank you for making it number one in France in all categories. It's also best selling and topping the charts in the US and in Amazon Word. It is number two, still number two and three, and we're still number one today. And I am just so happy. The paperback was ready for you yesterday, so I know a lot of you got their copies. If you didn't have your copy, get your copy today. This is the most beautiful guide you can give yourself. It's very easy to read, it's very easy to follow, and it's very easy to integrate into your life. So these codes are for me a gift that I'm giving you. It's like a sneak peek inside the formula that helped me recreate myself and helps many of my clients recreate them. You know, the BAL method started in 2021, like towards the end of 20, the beginning of 21. And we made of it a seven-figure brand today. We have more than 500 people inside the program, our paid program, that benefited from. We give certifications also. We started teaching and training and mentoring board members and directors of institutions. And this summer particularly, I was so touched and so thrilled to be able to mentor more than 140 women in Arabic, in Moroccan dialect. And that was such an eye opening to me because I realized how powerful these codes and these tools and this whole method is, not only for you as a leader, empowered, you know what you want to do in your life, you know what direction you are taking. I see my beautiful sister joining me. Hello. Khadija, I'm so happy to see you this morning. That's amazing. Stay with me. I know it's in English, but I will be doing seminars in French soon because the book will be also offered in French very soon. Actually, both of them, not only the Art of Self Leadership, the 12 codes, but also the Believe, Act, Lead. They will be coming soon in French, and I will let you know before. And I will be organizing seminars like this as well for all my French speaking community. So, well, the art of self leadership is so powerful. And today, what I want to talk to you about, it's about how leadership is actually a game. It is a game. You saw it in the branding. We have that feel of a game, the idea of a billiard, showing that you have to just throw the ball and see where it's going. You don't spend too much time calculating and pondering which direction, what color, what to do, how to do it. Just do it. And then you get to improve it. You get to make yourself more in tune with the direction or more understanding of the rules of the game. And it is the same about leadership. It's a game that feels so good when you master the rules. It's a game that feels so empowering when you understand how to use it. And it's a game that feels so fulfilling and just exciting in the same time when you know how to plan your move properly. And so these codes are actually like organized, like if you got to understand the rules of the game. And it helps you navigate through this whole leadership sphere with more softness, more, in energy that is more fluid. Because remember, energy is a flow. So when energy is a flow, you have to be always at ease, letting it, flow easily. You don't want to block it. And we get to block it often because we have doubts. We're not sure of the impact. We're not sure that we know what move to take. So this not sure what move to take, it's a waste of time, it's a waste of energy, and it makes you drift away from the game itself. So you all what you want is to stay inside the game no matter what. And that's what the secret behind whatever direction you take it in your personal life or professional life. When you have a direction, when you have an objective, you have to stay focused on an objective. I just start seeing people joining in. Hello, Sharok. I'm so happy to see you this morning. Hello, Ahlam. Hello, Lakshita. I know you moved from LinkedIn to Instagram. I noticed that. That's really nice. Welcome to our community. Instagram is fun because we use the stories sometime to put in some of the fun back behind the scene things, and it's just so fun. And so it's really, but all um, platform are amazing, and I'm really grateful for all of them, for LinkedIn, that a lot of my clients comes from LinkedIn, and it allows us to be connected with so many amazing leaders from around the world, sharing thoughts, sharing understanding, elevating together. I think the power of what we have created here is the a mindset of together we rise, together we are more powerful, together we advance more, together we can reach more abundance, because there is space for so many and so much that that spirit of togetherness, when you carry it with you, is the one that makes you elevate higher. And this is what I love also about our programs. When it's a masterminding style, it's the collective intelligence that get to be created in the same time. And so to stay inside this leadership sphere and leadership game, or any arena, whatever you want to see it, it's really to understand that no matter what you are, no matter where you are, no matter what happens in your life before, no matter where you started from, it doesn't matter. You can start again today. You can define a new level of plainness, of new rules, new directions, and you can get yourself disciplined and aligned with it. So it really is up to you to become that powerful, empowered leader that you lead yourself. You do not, you, it becomes like a non-negotiable whether you are going to that direction or not. So let's go back to this notion of, it is a game. And so when it's a game, you come and put us back to the way we were when we were a child. And if you remember, when you were a child, any game is a fun game. That's how we are. So, why is fun left us years ago? Why? This is what I want to bring back here. I know we all work in very serious sectors. We all work in very important and powerful, domains and sides of the economy. It's all serious. But if you add the fun to it, the fun of life, you become unstoppable in whatever you do. Because the fact that, stress is what comes with the unease. When you are drained, when you feel drained, when you feel like drained, you don't have the energy, you just like whatever you do, it's not quite right what you want to do. That's thinking too much of the outcome of what you do. So it drains you. When you spend too much time worrying that whether whatever you do has a real impact, whatever you do it's going to be good, whether whatever you do is going to really help you reach the level of success you want, when you spend too much time thinking about it, that's what drains you. I see beautiful faces here. I see Sukaina. Hello, Sukaina. So good to see you. I see Razika. See Sarah. It's so good to have you with me this morning. It's beautiful. We have a beautiful conversation about how leadership is a game. So stay on. So, what I was saying is that, so when you approach it as a child, like when you are bubbly and easy, you're like having fun, whatever you do. This is what you want to add to your work. You want to be able to add life qui peut te sauter quand tu. Oh, ma chérie, I love you, Amina. Thank you for your word. I love you, ladies. I know it's in English, but that's okay. I will be coming in French very soon. But I speak so easily that you get to understand me also. And, I love to this talk about leadership in English. It just comes so fluidly for me because it's all about the feelings. And I think I get used to speaking what my feelings in English. When I was growing up, I spoke only Arabic and French. And in fact, at home, we spoke the Tunisian dialect because my mom is from Tunisia. So we were speaking Tunisian. And then I got to learn Moroccan when I went to school, which was, so, and this is how I got to really understand more of it. And so it spoke Arabic and French growing up. But my dream was to go to study at Harvard, to go to the US, discover what's happening on the other side. So I was fascinated by all these incredible Hollywood movies, just like the excitement of the Hollywood, the movies, and, and understanding the English for me was the whatever. We didn't understand how it was, but we kind of really got used to doing as if we spoke the English and we acted like this. It was fun. I grew up with three sisters and a brother. So we created our bubble of fun inside the house. And so it was just a dream for us. Then I finished my engineering degree and I went down to Harvard, where truly I reached there. I was not speaking English. I had that minimum TOEFL that we needed. And my professor, he was originally from Liverpool. So he had a very strong British accent, and I could not understand him. He would say, "What? What?" And I would have to listen to him again and again. So it was really fun but so I felt like I dropped inside a movie. And I think my life throughout all these years have been what is different scenes in a movie. And I think when you look at your life like that, it's like, okay, let me beautifully be in this scene, let me be this way in this scene, let me play this act this way, and it just makes life more fun and more enjoyable, and makes life more intriguing to be fluent. Yes, of course, Amina, you will get to be fluent. I told you I did not speak it. We were singing songs by George Michael and Madonna. These are the 80s. That's the time where I was adolescent. And we had no idea what on earth we were singing. And we were singing some crazy words. It's like, oh my God, like a virgin or get into the groove, things that I don't think, it was like, we didn't even know what it meant. And we were singing away, proud of our few words of English that we knew. So we're singing it and singing it. That's how I got my English. I got it from singing. I got it from repeating words after lines inside the movies, like movies that inspired us, movies that were so beautiful, like movies like Gone with the Wind, movies like, what is it called? The Thornbirds. I Will Take Manhattan. So where's those movies of the 80s? And we just was learning the lines and repeating them. Hello, Mr. Beckett, or things like that. We were just continuously repeating that in the house, and it was just so fun. So anyway, I connect English to a fun way of being. That's how I see it. And this is why you see me even in my masterclass. I'm just like enjoying having the conversation with you. And I think that's what business is every step you got to enjoy it. Every step you got to do it with all the fun that you have inside. And you come, so when did I come to Tunisia? I come to Tunisia often. Yeah, I have all my families there, all my mother's side family there. So, and I know I am invited to come and present this book. So I will definitely, if I do, I will let you know on my Instagram stories and my stories. So we'll keep you posted. But I love going back. It has all of my roots. So there is that childhood feel good vibes. And this is what I want you to really take today out of this masterclass, is the power of bringing fun into your life again. We let it go because we think it's more empowering, and we look very sharp when we are serious, but it's not. And I used to think it was like, sometime I get into my thoughts, I don't know what's happening here around you, I'm like serious, you talk to me, I don't even listen to you because I am stressed and I'm serious. And I thought this was the good way of feeling, the powerful leader, but it's not. You know what? It's not. Hello, Abdurrahman. It's good to have you with me this morning. It is not about pretending to be serious. It is not about pretending to be closed off into your head and like thinking. That's not how it works, actually. You know how it works is by enjoying the moment, by having fun while doing things. And this is the second book that we have out inside the BAL Method. And this second book is a bestseller 2 days before even coming out. Why? It's because we are loving it, because we are doing things with so much fun. And I have this beautiful mantra that I repeat: more we're having fun, more money comes in. More I have fun, more money comes in, because that's the flow of energy. You want to be in a flow of energy continuously in your life. When you feel like you're like frozen, because you're waiting for things to come, or you're waiting for something to unlock, and you're like stop, like you have a freeze on image and you're waiting, isn't that a waste of time? Isn't that a waste of your time? Time, you can get everything back. because the most valuable currency is not even money. The most valuable currency that we have is time. So you have to use the time in a very smart way. And the time for it to be your ally, you got to enjoy it. You have to be flowy with it. You have to be present in every moment, not spending too much time thinking I have to worry about that problem. I have to spend my time thinking about it, because you know what you do when you think too much about your problems? You feed them, they grow. You align with them, you get more problems coming in. You have to starve your problem. You have to ignore the problem. You need to focus on who do you want to become? What game do you want to see yourself in? What level you want to be playing in? And so, what identity do you need to embody to be at that level of the game? You see, that's the question that you want to answer, because you sometimes, you got to, sometimes you find yourself in the wrong game. Like people smashing you, sraf, 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 ping pong. Oh, why did you do this? Because I did that. And you start ping pong. This is the wrong arena. You don't play in this. Your class, your elegance. You are high level leader. You are that sovereign in your identity. You do not go down and play in the small games, because when you sit playing the small games, you get exactly what you're a match for. You playing smash. This one match you here, this one match you there. Oh, you look beautiful. Okay, well, thank you. You too. Sraf, another sraf. You start smashing people, and this is not the game. You got to get yourself out of the wrong arena and be at the level of the arena that is a match for you, because otherwise you are lower in what you are standing for. And guess what? You do not receive the results that you want. So look around you and see what are the results that you have. And when I say results, it's everything, in terms of relationships, in terms of connection, in terms of money, in terms of the car you're driving, the respect you're receiving, all of that. Look around it. Whatever you have is exactly a match of the inner dialogue inside you. So when you see that whatever results are not what you want, you have to change the game. You elevate to another level. You get yourself into another sphere. You learn how to lead yourself to higher levels. This is why this book is so powerful. So if you haven't gotten your copy, get your copy. And I have something new that I want to share with you today, because we have a beautiful new digital course that comes with it. And I'm giving it at a super discount for the leader masterclass, for this masterclass. Because if you got to help yourself get the codes, get the rules, so that you change the arena of your game. You don't want to play in a game where the results are not what you want. You want to play in a higher game. And for you to master the higher game, you got to self lead yourself. You have to take yourself and get yourself up in a higher game. And that takes mastery of the rules, mastery of the codes. So if you want to learn more at your pace, have your own digital course, it is dropping today, and I wanted to be the first one to get it. It's for men and women, and it's at a very discount price. Let me tell you what you get. You get all the codes in them. You get one by one. Here's I'm just sharing it. You know how the BAL method is 3 phases: the believe, act, lead. Well, in the course, in the digital course, and in the book, so the book gets outline all the chapters by codes, but the course gets you into the depth of this understanding. So inside the belief, it's the being. It's understanding how to include gratitude in your routine every day, how to really embody that identity that is grateful for just being, for the miracle of life that you carry. It helps you forgive your past. I said, no matter where you stand, where you are, it doesn't matter. No matter how you start, no matter what happened in your life before, no matter what you've gone through in your life before, you get to start new and fresh. You get to start fresh because you get to be able to forgive. Forgive yourself from past mistakes, past setbacks, things that didn't work the way you want them to in your past. Forgive yourself. And you have to forgive everyone who did you wrong. Because if you don't, you know what happened? You carry with you all those garbage. This is garbage you don't want to carry. You don't want to carry negativity that draws you down. You don't want to carry bitterness from your past. You don't want to carry, things that makes you feel not respected, not ashamed for things that you maybe didn't do right in the past. You want to let go of that because otherwise it's too heavy, and heavy is negative. And remember, this is a game. You want to be fluid. You want to move fast and want to move with fluidity. So you cannot have things blocking you. All the hurt, all the blockage, you have to work through it. And this code helps you do that. Then you connect with the power of love because love is who you are. Love is what you are inside. Love is the beginning and the start of who we are. And if you want to have more love in your life, you got to project it from somewhere. Where? From your inside. How can you create it from an outside? It comes from within, and that's what you get to really unlock with this code. This is one of the most beautiful and powerful one, the code 3 and 4 actually, because it connects you with the essence of who we are, and it connects you with the power and the force of life that you have inside. This is strengthening your inner power. This is understanding that if circumstances are not there anymore with me, well, it's time to unlock the inner power. Kenza, I am so happy to have you with us. Welcome, welcome to our community. I know you're new, and I'm so happy to have you. And so, when you get to really understand how to unlock the inner force inside you, whoa, that's when you become invincible. That's when you become unstoppable. This is when you become the amazing you. And that's what I want to get out of you. These books is to unleash the incredible leader in you. And this course is to help you at your pace. You do it on your own and you unleash it on your own. So that's the first phase of believing. Let me tell you about the second one. The second one is taking action. Taking action, I'm an engineer, I'm a strategist, I am an entrepreneur for more than 10 years. So obviously, all what I know to do is taking actions. And I do take actions, and we do it beautifully. We have one book out in 2022, became a bestseller. And we have another book now, another bestseller. And it's just so exciting. And we have more new things coming. There will be French book also that's taking actions. That's I stand for my word. My word is solid as gold. When I say I will do that, I do that. This is what I want you to become. That's how you boost your confidence. You boost your confidence by being so aligned with what you say you're going to do. So everything. I'm going to do this, and you do it. That's boosting your confidence. That's becoming on top of who you want to become. So discipline yourself. Create a strategy. Make a plan that works, that mirror the right strategy for you, and in mirror the right strategy that helps you get into the goals that you want. And you got to also build your brand with this. There are some nuggets here and some tools and some tips to help you create the best brand for you. You want a brand of excellence. You want what whoever talks about you when you step in the room knows that you show up with all the excellence that you have within. You show up because you always want to be the best version of who you are. And the last code of this part is about creating the star in you, the legend, the incredible, powerful, impactful you. That's what this taking action is about. So this is the second phase. Now, the third phase is about leading yourself. How do you lead yourself? The leading is the having. You have the money, you have the abundance, you have the gifts, you have the appreciation, you have the respect, you have the care, the love, the empathy. It's receiving. And to be able to receive, you need to open that portal. That's another code that is so powerful. It's being aligned with the big door and opening the big door to receive in. Often we block ourselves because we're not sure we deserve that. We're not sure how we can handle this when we have too much of it. Too much attention. I don't know what to do. I'm going to hide. Too much money. It scares me. How do you do that when it scares you? Too many things. It scares. So when you have these thoughts, That's a blocking thought. You got to open the door. You got to be at ease with it. You got to understand and know that you can, not only because you deserve, but because you belong there. This is why when you elevate, you change your sphere and you want to go to a higher sphere. In higher sphere, there is abundance, there is prosperity, there is love, there is care, there is empathy, there is peace of mind. That's I am good with myself and I feel peaceful. That's what you get to learn in this third phase, is how to become in tune with the incredible you and be at ease with yourself, not feel like overwhelmed with things, not feel like it's too much, it's not going to overwhelm me. Then you get the code 10, which is the energetics of abundance. This is where I introduce a lot of energetics. So it has some, it's scientific, but it touches a little bit on spirituality. It touches on the energetics, on the frequency. I think it's physics, I will say, really physics. So you get to understand that there is a third dimension to it all, making a plan, making the right strategy, knowing where your business is going, doing everything that it takes to plan properly, to take it to a next level. That's one part. That's you're good at it. We can tweak it, you can understand it, but the whole thing is to keep at it. You do not unplug. So you stay on. Then there is the other part, which is strengthening your mindset. You have to have a powerful mindset. You have to have a mindset that tells you, I win and prosper wherever I go. I'm a winner. I know that I'm going to get what I want. I know that I will have that. So these are the two foundations that you need to have them solid. The business plan, for your career, if you're in an institution, you get ready for interviews, for promotion, you do the work properly, you show up as as a high level executive, as a contributor, that's you as a professional, taking action person, that and you are so good at it, and you add to it the mindset. You get this from here, how you strengthen your mindset, how you're aligned with the frequency and the energetics of the feel good, the flowy, the one that takes you one step further each time. And all of that, you elevate with that dimension of energetics of abundance. That's how you create the triad. If you go back, if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you will find a masterclass that I was about the triad, and I explained this triangle nicely, because the triad is the prism you create to get all the prosperity in, to get all the light in and out, because energy is flowy. It has to come in and out. Whatever comes out comes in. So whatever comes out from you, you want it to be an energy of love, of care, of empathy, of serving with from all your heart, because that's what you get in your return. And then you get compensated from the level of excellence and you that you get to do. So that's the understanding. And being the one. I love this quote. It's like the whole umbrella of it all. It's like we put everything in a bow. You are the one to create the life that you want. You are the one to succeed the way you want to. You are the one to persevere with resilience. You are the one to get the tools and invest in yourself in terms of time, in terms of money. If you are able to get the book, get the book. If you can do only the digital, it's only $1 here and €1. If you want to have the paper, it's $24.24. If you want to get this course, we offer it today at a special price, which is €120. Never did we ever offer um, a, a program at that price. So if you've been thinking about joining us and being a little bit in our life, get this book, get this course. It's you get to have 36 lessons and activities, videos. So it's just amazing. You get to understand all the 12 codes, and you get to keep them for 6 months. So you can listen to them, listen to them, listen to them. And what I do special for the founders and the one that's starting, because this is brand new, I'm so excited. We just recorded this, and I am just so excited with the content of it. It is beautiful. It feels like I am sitting across from you at your click, which is really nice. So you get to do the courses every day. You get to do them every week. You get to pace yourself so that you change. And I promise you, hello, Rita, and I promise you that you will feel completely different. So you get to have this course today at 120 euros instead of its prices of 1000. So I want you to grab this. Hey Reem, it's good to have you again today with us. That's wonderful. And you are in the perfect timing because we offer in a digital course that you can have at your pace. And for this special group that join us now, you will have one live with me once a month, so that you make sure that you have accounting and accountability with you. So it's only 120 euros. It's you can pay it in dirhams, you can pay it in Tunisian dinars. So if you want, just drop us a DM and I'll give you the link to be able to do that, to give you the details. But go into the website. It's www.balmethod.com/codes. That's it. CODES. balmethod.com/codes. And you get all the details. You can join us today. You can get your access to the course. It's a beautiful course. It's okay. You're not late. You're always good. And it's so good to see your Reem. Plus, you get to see the replay anyway. And but so you can have access to this course. It's 120 euros. It's a special price that comes with the book launch. If if you want to invest in yourself and you're like, this is not sure, so this is priced for you so that it's easy, it's a no-brainer. You get to have the digital course with the book, and you get to have your guide with you, and I'm going to mentor you with that. And what's nice for this start is you'll have a live with me once a month in a Zoom, so we can have hot seat coaching, we can interact together, and you will feel that you're not alone. So if this interests you, just write codes, we'll send you the link. It's www.balmethod.com. You will see it on our social media, and you can also DM us, you can email us. You will be receiving an email. We'll get an email out today for everyone, so that you not only get the book, but you also get the course. You get me to explain to you what are these codes. If you want to play in this game of leadership, you have the rules now. You have the codes. It's a yes, really, in Tunisian dinner, you can, of course, Reem. Yes, you can. We will DM you the invoice, and you can pay it locally with a wire transfer in Tunisian dirhams. So yes, we do have incredible, beautiful clients that I love from Tunisia, and we made it so easy. So you get to have that. So everyone, welcome to our program. If that interested, you're interested, you can get to have this. It's 120 euros, 1000. I think the change is like maybe, I don't know, 1,300 dirhams. And in Tunisian dinar, we'll send you the link later on, and you send you the details so that you can confirm and you can be with us. And it's just an amazing program. So we'll give you more details again tomorrow about the digital course. This is, and we are so proud. I mean, I am so thrilled, and I want to thank the incredible team that made it happen and made it work. The book, you can see it. You have a website which I can share here, so that you get to see it. It's beautiful. You understand more about. Let me see. Okay, here we are. Yeah, here we go. So this is the website. It's beautiful. It's our new digital program. You get to, it's people on Instagram, it's balmethod.com/codes. And so it's a new digital program for self-leadership. I will walk through all of this tomorrow with you, but you can read through it, and let's do it. Join us. If you've been thinking of investing in yourself, this is the time for you. Come and join us. This is beautiful. You get it all in your app. It's an application today, so you can have it on your phone with a password, and you will be mentored by me. You will have 36 lessons with activities, and it's just a no-brainer. This is an easy. You get to have it at a super discount for this book. So because I want everyone to get this rule, get this formula to elevate your life, because you are a masterpiece, and you have it all to be able to get and reach the level that you want. Okay, so I love you, for thank you for being with me, thank you for making this all reality, thank you for being my big digital family. I love you with all my heart, and thank you for making this book a bestseller. Thank you for helping us make of this BAL Method a 7-figure brand today. We are growing, we are, spreading the word, and all with love and care. This is leadership with a vision, leadership with empathy, leadership because we want to create an amazing word and an incredible word. And I will see you tomorrow. We meeting in the morning tomorrow. So no, tomorrow is in the afternoon. So it's gonna be at 3:30 p.m. GMT +1, and you'll get to know more details. If you're ready and if you are, yes, you want to come into our energy and embrace you with all this understanding, click yes. Write us, or just write codes. If you're watching us on replay, write codes, DM us, and get your access to this platform. It's beautiful, it's amazing. I am so excited. This is a master course, a masterpiece of a course, and it's a word class. You will love every part of it. Okay, so I'll see you everyone tomorrow, and thank you for being with me today.